He's old.
We always do that.
Where is fact checker Melville?
Roll call.
Jen.
Frank. And we're Dillos Diz. Good morning from Disney's Beach Club Resort. Why am I here at the Beach Club? Well, I'm about to get a Beaches and Cream lunch. And remember, Beach Club Blue, Team Blue, as opposed to Beach Club Green. It's like but two. You pick the blue milk over the green milk every time. Well, let's go, let's go. If you listen to Theme Park Thursday with Dillos Diz, or you subscribe to us here on the YouTube channel, or you just check out any of our other social media posts at Dillos Diz, you know that we have two loves when it comes to Walt Disney World resorts. Our first love was and is and continues to be the Polynesian. Our second is Disney's Beach Club Resort. And after its opening in November of 1990, it quickly became our go-to resort. And part of that is the opening of hashtag #AlwaysMGM. Feel the blast of air conditioning as you walk into that lobby. Oh, baby. And the scent, so good. We loved walking the hallways. We loved eating at the restaurants. Jen and I could take a friendship over to hashtag #AlwaysMGM. And we could walk over to Epcot whenever we wanted to. Everything about it was great. I will say, and some of you know this, I cannot speak on behalf of Jen. You know that I have an aversion to the DVC side of the beach club. That's not my beach club. It is lovely. I like walking around. It's very picturesque. They got some lovely areas on the DVC side. But to me, Disney's Beach Club is the blue paint that sits on the exterior on Beach Club proper. I can't subscribe to the DVC side and the villas contained within. It's lovely. Again, I just have an aversion. It's a personal thing for me. This is about a Beaches and Cream review. Of course, the restaurant, one of our two favorites with Ohana, it underwent the renovation 3 years ago. We didn't respond well to the renovation. The food was still good. The cheeseburger is still the best cheeseburger on property. We'll get to that in a second. But we really love the vibe of the old Beaches and Cream restaurant. And now with the expansion, the sleekness, if you would. And I'd like things to be kind of a little more gritty than sleek, I suppose. Beaches and Cream, not quite the same when Jen and I visited in January 2020. This is a walk from the quiet pool. And maybe I found myself in the water at the quiet pool prior to going to Beaches and Cream. I cannot confirm or deny whether I was in the quiet pool prior to my Beaches and Cream reservation. But I wanted to give it another go. I was a party of one, so I was able to procure a Beaches and Cream reservation around the opening. I think it was for 11:20. I wanted to try to get in there right when it opened at 11, just so I could have more of the day to myself. I had a late breakfast just prior to. And one of the things that has come up since that last trip to Beaches and Cream in January of 2020 was that our trips to the Beaches and Cream window, we usually just get chocolate shakes if Jen or I or both visit the window. We found that maybe the chocolate shake also is not produced in the same way that it once was. And I know things change, and I know there's food supply issues, and whatever excuse we want to give over the years here, Beaches and Cream is slowly losing what made it once great, right? The vibe was the best part. And I know it was small. I know they had to expand. It had to come eventually. That arcade, Lafferty's Arcade, was too big. As we take the walk here from Cape May Cafe to Beaches and Cream. We once saw Fred Newman from the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, and I'll say that actually I say we saw Fred Newman. We weren't following him. No. We might have video evidence that we weren't following him. Jen does not believe it was Fred Newman, also the voice-over of many great animated characters over the years. I 100% think it was Fred Newman. I digress. Now with the chocolate shake not tasting with the same quality, we wanted to blame the paper straw, and not that there's anything wrong with paper straw. It's very good for the environment, but the chocolate shake taste is not coming across the same, and that's concerning. As we turn the corner here to go outside, of course, this entrance point, the infamous location of Jen ripping off her toenail in 1991. So what's crazy is that 3 weeks before, we were pretty much in this same location, all 9 Dillos together, where we did stop at the Beaches window for some chocolate shakes, which is why I bring that bone of contention up once again. Of course, Stormalong Bay, you can make the argument the best resort pool on property. So my seating was by the jukebox. I was excited. First time around of the renovation, I was on the opposite side. Here's the kitchen sink presentation. And always people at 11 a.m. ordering the kitchen sink with a whole can of whipped cream. Of course, chocolate shake. I might have smuggled in my own plastic straw. Did not help. And I only can order the cheeseburger not on the menu. Angus burger. Would you like cheese with that? All right, here we go with the Beaches and Cream review, my solo review. I think it was January 2020. Jen and I visited the newly remodeled Beaches and Cream, and we had feelings, we had vibes, we had issues, but the food and the shake and the ice cream, still good. That was the review back then. So what about now? What happens now? I got sat on the jukebox side of the restaurant, and I think that was really helpful to get some of those vibes, because the jukebox, the music, is a part of that. We were on the far wall, the renovated side, last time, and I felt like we didn't hear that much of the music. The music is definitely part of the experience. So jukebox side, highly recommended, which is the old restaurant version of Beaches and Cream, that side of the restaurant. So that was a plus. Burger, always great. Can't beat that burger, always. Even at the start of the day, the grease hasn't piled up on the grill yet. I thought maybe it would be something less, but nope, still good. The fries, over the years, always seem different. And I don't think they've gotten that right yet. The fries, I remember, were great, then they were not great, and then they were great again. I feel like it goes round and around in a circle, and the quality of them is usually, I'm sure whatever crop of potato it was on certain years has something to do with it, or just the cut of the potato and the fry itself. So the fries were fine, they were good, they were fries, but not the best Beaches and Cream fries. And I don't know how I'm gonna go get some beignets now. I'm going over to French Quarter, so that'll be another vlog here on the YouTube channel at some point. Thanks for checking out this walk around and subsequent Beaches and Cream review. Bye-bye.